What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, the VR edition. I'm playing on the HP Reverb G2, and it looks superb. I tried it already last night just to see how it is, how it would play, and it's pretty good. It's not the smoothest, but graphically speaking, it's incredible. It's very impressive, especially on this headset. So I remember the last time I actually played this game for a long period of time, I played on the Oculus Rift S, I believe. And even on that headset, which has a considerable lower resolution than the HP Reverb, it still looked good. So yeah, you can just imagine how beautiful it looks on this headset. So all right, I'm gonna start a new game. I've never actually even finished this game in its entirety completion, so maybe this time around I'll finish it. So I'm just gonna start over again, and yeah, I'll play for as long as I can. I normally record on my OBS software at 4K, but I usually do that just with flat screen games. Although I'm considering on just knocking it down to 1080p from now on, all across the board on all platforms, whether it's VR games or 2D games. But and when I'm playing VR, you really need high frame rate, so I won't record in 4K. The last time I did that was I think it was Alien Isolation. It looks good, but I lost a considerable amount of frames, so yeah, no bueno, you know what I'm saying? So all right, without further ado, here we go. I am going to start a new game, and maybe I'll try it on hard. Nah, you know what, I'll leave it at the default difficulty, because I think it's one of those games where if you get killed, you got to start from all the way from the beginning. It's permadeath or something like that. I don't know. So I don't want to mess around. All right, here we go. And as usual, guys, remember, like and subscribe if you feel so inclined to. It would really help my channel expand, and it would help the YouTube algorithm. All right, here we go. New game. Well, that's weird. I thought it would normally provide me with an option in terms of difficulty, but I guess not. Oh no, what happened? Okay. All right, here we are. Wow.
Hello. Who are you?
The binaural sound is incredible in this. It's like 3D sound all around. It encompasses. Wow. Now it's to my left here.
I'll be right here.
It really encompasses and engulfs your hearing and everything.
Let me tell
It's like it surrounds you. It's really cool. I wonder how they did that.
Story has already come to an end.
Look at the textures on this log. I can put my face in it. Yeah, this is so friggin' cool.
What's happening?
My God, this is beautiful.
It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can
Holy shit. This is fucking amazing.
They're watching. They're watching.
Look at this. It's like I can reach out and touch this chick's face, man.
There'll be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. They can see her coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, Someone new, but they've
I'm like
changed.
in complete awe right now.
I think
And I know
it's
it
changed them, just
it's
like
only gonna get
changed
better.
them.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look. Up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came. Yes.
You know, playing this game is really making me appreciate the sound quality of my headphones, because I'm wearing, what do I have? The Logitech G30s or G35, I think. I forgot what they're called, but it's a wireless headset, and it's sound quality superb. And I think I have Dolby Atmos installed on my system. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is Dolby Atmos. So that combined or in conjunction with, you know, the binaural sound is really something.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick,
Wow.
slain.
You know, this game would,
Here they lie, rotting in the fields and
it would
rivers of
look,
hell. But the dead
wow,
don't
I'm just in
always lie
all right now.
still here.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, this reminds me a bit like God of War. You know, it's got that Norse mythology going on, and I was about to say, just imagine playing God of War in VR, and it can be done. I wish they would just do it, because this game is not a first-person game. It's a third-person perspective game, so the camera is situated right behind her. So they can do the same thing with, like, you know, with Kratos in the latest God of War, and that would just be fucking amazing, man.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
I think there are some video programs I can utilize, like on DaVinci Resolve, if I pay for it, but it's only a couple $100. It's like $200. I forgot how much it is to buy. I have the free version of DaVinci, but if with the paid version, you can actually turn flat screen videos into full stereoscopic 3D. I think it's called SBS side-by-side 180 videos. So I'm thinking the best I can probably do is, if I play God of War, record the gameplay and maybe translate it into a 3D image, a 3D video. That'll be sort of like the closest you can get to experiencing, you know, what God of War would be like in 3D, 3D and VR.
Suffocating power.
I should do that. There's another game I never finished. Very close to finishing it, but I just haven't. I didn't beat all the Valkyries, I think. And I think I was like maybe really close to the final climax of the game. I had to fight the last final guy, which you fought before. I forgot his name.
But it isn't brave.
But yeah, that game was amazing. Look at the water effects on this. Holy shit!
Something to those.
It's like I almost put my hand in the water. That's how realistic this feels.
It's far deeper.
The textures in this log. I know I said that already, but it's almost photorealistic. See, this is what I don't like, though. I don't know why they didn't keep the entire scene, the cinematics in VR. It is cool. It is a cool effect, though, when it kind of just outros out into that, you know, into this rectangular shaped window.
What is she leaving behind?
But yeah, I do wish they would just kept it.
She's thinking.
I'm sure the devs had their reasons, though.
It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm just admiring the beauty of this landscape. Look at this. You know, I'm wondering... I wonder how many frames I'm getting. You know, I'm tempted to turn the FPS app on. But I don't want to break the immersion. Yeah, it's... The frame rate, it's okay. But it's not consistent, though.
Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell. And your
Alright, I programmed the...
They say the burning of a corpse will take you...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
But God's in the living.
I'm gonna have to adjust some of the settings. Hold on one second. Is it VR settings? Experimental? No. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go to graphics, I think. Foliage. You know what? I'm gonna turn shadows down and alright, disable LODs on. Meshes rendered at highest quality with no distance popping. See, at default it was off, so maybe if I turn that off, I might get an increase in frame rate. Meshes rendered at highest quality with no distance popping requires a powerful GPU, which I don't have. So, all right. Worst case scenario, I'll switch it on to performance mode. All right, yeah, this is better. This is better. I'm getting better frames.
After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great...
Because the thing is, also, is I'm recording on OBS, so I'm sure that knocks down my frame rate quite a bit. Holy shit. Okay, this is really creepy. Yeah, the sound is literally surrounding me. It sounds wild, man, because it's like it's a literal cacophony of like disembodied voices just like engulfing the area around you. It's creepy as fuck. Ooh. Put flame effects on this. Let me see this. Yeah. Whoa, right in my face. That's cool. It's like a whirlwind around me of just voices.
Not this time.
You know, I know Resident Evil 4 has been announced for VR. I think it's gonna go on the Quest 2, I believe. But I was about to say, even if they made a Resident Evil 4 VR version of it in its current condition, it would be perfect. You know what I mean? But I know there is a VR version coming out later this year, I believe, or maybe it's next year. But it's gonna, I think it's gonna be changed to first-person perspective, which makes sense. But it would be cool if you could actually play in VR, except with the same perspective as you're playing with this game, you know, behind the character. I mean, this game is like living, tangible proof that it's possible to do that. So I don't know why, you know, why there aren't more VR developers that are doing that with games.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
It's so beautiful.
What does she do? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
Very cool water effects.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do.
Yeah, I'm getting some frame drops here. Alright, you know what, let me move on to the next section then. But yeah, I like, look at the texture. The beach, the sand.
I forget its name. She forgets too.
Well, if you look at it, if you inspect it closely, you can see, yeah, it looks 2D-ish. But at first glance, though, it looks almost photorealistic.
Let's see.
But under closer inspection, yeah, it's sort of like a flat surface. Sort of. Is it? Yeah, I think it is, actually. But the way they added the shadows into it, it's like, it looks like maybe the shadows are embedded into, to make it look like there's like tessellation. So it sort of gives you the illusion that it's sort of, it has depth or three-dimensionality. Three-dimensionality? Is that a word?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Are you scared? You should be scared. You're in danger. Keep going, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Dude sounds Irish.
The bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool.
He's not real.
Druth is my truth.
Let's
good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, Alfred. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Have to take a closer look to
Hold
see.
it in your mind's eye.
She needs to
Find
focus
one
now.
like it to open the gate.
No, there it is. Yeah, this game's weird. I guess I think it's about schizoids or people bipolar disorder or something, or people that are schizophrenic. So I hear, I'm not a psychiatrist or a therapist or anything like that, but I hear that people with schizophrenic tendencies tend to see like patterns and things, and so it's pretty accurate actually.
Look towards
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's it. I'm not sure. I would have to look that up again. But they definitely see things that aren't there, or they see patterns in certain things, and blah blah blah. I don't know. So this is an interesting take on schizophrenia, mixed with Celtic or Norse mythology.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay.
Yo,
But you
that's a
know
long
that
way down.
death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
She's terrified.
I love the wet effects she has on her clothing and her arms, her skin, and her boyfriend's head. I think that's her. Yeah, I think that's her husband or her boyfriend's head she's carrying. Yeah, real cute, huh? But yeah, you could see that it's wet in her clothing and stuff. That's pretty cool. All right.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the Allfather cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
It's crazy. I noticed the video game industry and even movies in general, they're like really obsessed with like Norse mythology. You know, first it was like zombies and aliens and demons and shit. Now it's Norse mythology is the thing.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
That door looks amazing. Oh, this looks really cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
You took him from me.
Microfacial expressions is superb in this.
I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist it.
Yeah, it's scary how realistic her face looks.
Just give him back.
It's crazy. It feels like she's literally touching my face. Damn, she got a nice ass. Okay, here you go. You need like a... Nice. Oops. Some perfect parry. Okay. They're like disembodied. I can't cut through them. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, it's like in my ear, screaming. Yeah, I remember seeing like a documentary, like a mini documentary in this game when it first came out, and I forget this woman, I forget her name, but I think she's Norwegian. I don't know, or Swedish or something, but yeah, she's a really good actress.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua.
I know her last name starts with a J, like Jurgen something.
It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Yeah, it's like permadeath. And all progress will be lost.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Alright. I think that'll be all for now.
Which melted from the sparks from
I don't have any...
The power of the darkness gave life to the
Alright, let me
dead
finish.
ice.
Let me let this guy finish his
The
little
first giant was born.
lore
He was
or
named
story.
Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Alright, wait, I came from here. That's right. Alright, you know what? Let me... left or right? Let me go left first. But, yeah, let me just open the door, actually.
Valravn,
As I said, I was gonna...
ancestor of the
I'll quit
seas
this.
and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Yeah, those things... Yeah, they reminds me of like the Blair Witch Project or something.
And defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Alright, you know what? Let me just... check... Okay, there's some frame drops. Check this area real quick, and then I'm gonna stop the video because I don't have any hard drive space. Because I forgot, I still have to watch my Dead Space video, which I uploaded. It's public right now, but I want to watch my gameplay video, take a couple screenshots, choose the best screenshot, and I'm gonna make a thumbnail for it. Lately, I've just been too lazy to make thumbnails for my game videos for some reason. I've just been like feeling out of it, and YouTube burnout. So, but my latest video, the Dead Space, I'm gonna make a thumbnail for that, and this, when I upload this, I'm gonna also make a thumbnail for it. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to the game videos and do it the right way. Stop being so damn lazy. But I'm out of hard drive space because I still have my Dead Space video, which is like almost 70 gigabytes. Because it's in 4K. It's on the same drive that I'm recording this on, and I think I have maybe about 100 gigabytes of free space, and 70 is used up. So, which means, holy shit, I better turn this off now. Because I only have about 30 gigs to work with, so I gotta transfer this video onto a backup drive, and then when I edit the video through my editing software, I'll save the finished product on onto this SSD. So it's a method to my madness, but I need an SSD at least to watch and play back videos, and to save the videos when I'm editing, because of what do you call that? The read and write speeds are much higher on SSDs. But yeah, I'm sure y'all are not really interested in hearing that. So all right, I'll make my next video part 2 probably like tomorrow or something. All right, take care everybody, have a great night, and yeah, enjoy your evening, and remember to like and subscribe if you can. All right, take care, and bye bye.